To our top story this morning, a fiery Pegasus showdown is likely to storm the parliament today. Sources have told India Today that Congress MP Rahul Gandhi is expected to lead the charge against the government by demanding a discussion on Pegasus. He is going to be the first speaker in the debate on motion of thanks to the president's address. 12 hours have been allotted to opposition parties to express their reply to presidential address during the motion of thanks in Lok Sabha. Rahul will be speaking on presidential address, budget, and will raise the issue of spyware software in his address. The government so far has refused to discuss Pegasus in Parliament, saying the matter is sub judice. Sources have also said that Rahul Gandhi's scheduled visit to the poll-bound state of Goa has been rescheduled for his Parliament showdown. The Youth Congress is also expected to hold a protest in the national capital at 12 noon over the Pegasus row. Meanwhile, earlier on Monday, Prime Minister Modi had asked all the parties to keep aside election concerns and ensure a fruitful and constructive session.
लेकिन मैं सभी आदरणीय सांसदों से प्रार्थना करूंगा कि चुनाव अपनी जगह पे हैं, वो चलते रहेंगे, लेकिन हम सदन में ये बजट सत्र एक प्रकार से पूरे वर्ष भर का खाका खींचता है और इसलिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण होता है। हम पूरी प्रतिबद्धता के साथ इस बजट सत्र को जितना ज़्यादा फलदायी बनाएंगे, आने वाला पूरा वर्ष हमें नई आर्थिक ऊंचाइयों पर ले जाने के लिए भी एक बहुत बड़ा अवसर बनेगा।
Supriya is now joining us live. Supriya, you know, it's a healthy practice to have a debate in the parliament, but too many disruptions are also something that we've witnessed in the past. This time around, over this particular Pegasus issue, what is your sense? Will there be disruptions? Will there actually be a proper debate, which is healthy?
Well, as far as Pegasus is concerned, the government has to still accept that they want a debate in the Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha, because already the government is maintaining that the matter is sub judice and a debate cannot take place in Parliament's both houses. But as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, today he'll be the first speaker from the opposition camp and will be representing the Congress party when the debate on the motion of thanks to President will take place today evening. What we are hearing is that before that speech of Rahul Gandhi, there is going to be a massive build-up. There is already, the Youth Congress planning to protest in the national capital where we are at Vijay Chowk. From here, just 2 kilometers away is the Youth Congress's office, from where the information coming is this, that they will be protesting on the Pegasus issue. Also, the Congress party has upped the ante as far as the union budget is concerned, the unemployment issue is concerned, the farmers issue is concerned. Rahul Gandhi, we are hearing is going to lead the charge and will be raising up these issues as far as the farmers' distress is concerned, Pegasus is concerned, and also that of the unemployment. It is going to be really interesting to see as to how the showdown pans out, because during the motion of thanks to President, this particular debate, the MPs, the parties have been allocated a particular time and they can speak. So Congress hasn't given out the names of the other 2 speakers. Usually it is the 3 speakers who represent Congress party, but this time only one name has come out, and that is of the Rahul Gandhi. So yes, there is going to be a massive showdown. We have already seen as to how Rahul Gandhi has upped the ante, whether it's the farmers issue, whether it is the issue of the Pegasus or that of the unemployment. In last 10 days or so, he has been campaigning across the country. But as far as the Parliament session is concerned, he told media yesterday also when we asked him that whether he would like to comment on the budget thing or the Pegasus. He said one of these days he'll be speaking in the Parliament, and today he is going to lead the charge as far as the Congress and the opposition is concerned on the issue of Pegasus, farmers' distress, unemployment, and even we are hearing that the issue of that of the inflation, the price rise, will be raised too.
All right, leave it at that, Supriya. Thanks so much for joining us with the very latest details on that. What makes Pegasus so lethal? My colleague Archita Nandgopal is standing by to explain this to you. Take a look.
Let's break down for you exactly what makes the Pegasus spyware so lethal and why it should be a concern for all of us. This kind of a malware is sent via texts or even just a missed call is enough. It doesn't need a link to be clicked upon or for the call to be answered. So you can simply have no clue that you're being spied upon. And it's not just limited to one phone. It can target the iOS, the Android, and also BlackBerry phones. This malware collects all information remotely and covertly with no clue for the user that in fact they're being spied upon. Calls, texts, messages, even location data can be collected. It can also break through any encryption protocol that's there in the phone. Your WhatsApp, Facebook, Skype, all of that can be monitored on a real-time basis. It can even monitor voice as well as all other IP calls as well. It can extract contacts from the phone. Any passwords that are saved in the phone, any saved files essentially can be pulled out using this spyware. Accurate tracking information using GPS monitoring is also possible, and this is regardless of profiles or for that matter of SIMs being switched. Even if you change the phone and you change the SIM card in the phone, it doesn't matter. Also, what's worrying is the fact that this malware leaves absolutely no trace and it self-destructs if exposed. Even if someone finds out that this malware is present, it self-destructs, leaving no trace behind.